Hello friends, welcome to Tuesday. It's 3:54 p.m. in the evening time, and I think Elizabeth's at work. At least I assumed that she is, because she was already gone when I woke up. And Albert, today's been kind of a rainy day, so Albert and them's not been able to work outside much today. They have a little bit, and then they've even done some delivering swings somewhere. But as of right now, Albert's in the kitchen, or at the table, eating a sandwich, I believe, and talking on the phone. So I'm going to make my video, or a video. I may end up making another one after this one for today. I don't know. We shall see. But today being Tuesday, today's hobby is journal lettering. So, do y'all remember back when I had found my old journal online and I had started reading it to y'all, and I had said that I wanted to keep reading until I got it all ready, y'all, and then never did get back to it? Well, since today is Tuesday and the hobby is journal lettering, I'm going to use Tuesdays. I may or may not do this every Tuesday, but when I can on a Tuesday, I will read some more of my old journal to y'all. So that is what we're going to do right now. Are y'all ready? So, I am going to try to aim, not so that y'all can actually see the words and actually read along with me, because I'm not going to zoom in that close, but just so you don't just have to look at me while I'm reading. You can look at my screen. It is a pretty blue color, so let's see how we can do this. I'm going to turn my camera, and I got to tilt it down. Y'all bear with me here. Let's see. And I know it's Catacon. Does that help y'all? Do y'all see that? Do I need to do it? Yeah. Okay. Alright. So here we are. We are on, I had wrote it down what to read to y'all next. So we had read it up to March of 2004. And I think 2004 was the first year I had started writing in it. So we're now in March. So, Monday, March the 8th is the first day in March that I started writing in it. So Monday, March the 8th, 2004. I had titled it, It's Been a While. I have been sick and busy. Been to the doctor a lot. Found out I have Bell's palsy. The right side of my face is paralyzed. It will take 6 to 12 months if I'm in the third that will recover fully. A third can recover part way, and a third cannot recover at all. I have to wear a patch on my right eye at night, which I hate to do. But my God is healing me. It is almost all gone. My family went to an ice hockey game, and I enjoyed it. I am putting photos of it in so y'all can see. And also photos of my hobby room that I told y'all about. So they are all mixed up. I guess that's all for now. Shay. Now, as far as the photos, a lot of times I think I said I was going to put them in here and I never could get it to work or something other, so I don't even really know where the photos are. Alright, but it is saying that I have no comments for that post. Nobody commented on that post. Alright, we're going to go on up to the next day that I wrote, which was Friday, March the 12th, 2004. And I titled it, Me. I am doing better. My face feels better and looks better. So I called my doctor and told him and asked him if I could try to sleep without my eye patch. And he said that if my eye is closing, that I didn't have to wear my eye patch. So I'm glad of that. I wish I had interesting things to write about, like y'all do, but it's like I don't know how to write. I just seem to tell about my day, which is not very interesting at all. I love to read all of y'all's journals. Okay, and I have one comment on that one. So let's do this, and y'all gonna have to bear with my slow computer, because this right here is an extra page that popped up that don't even belong. I didn't want it. It's not part of it. And so we just have to get rid of it. And then it changes that page to where the comments are. So the one comment was from I'm PC Junkie. Said, "Hello Shay. Just stopped by to read your journal and thank you for stopping by mine. As you can see, I have penguins and cruises in my life. And of course family. Lots of family. Keep up the journal. Lot to see people reading again." She probably meant like to see people reading again. "I do think computers are better than books to get people to read. I am not knocking books, but I love to read things on the computer. Have a great day." Okay, so now we will go back, and then we have to scroll back up because it went back down to the first one again. If my computer don't take too long to where this is not such a long video, let me check. It dimmed, so I'm going to brighten it again. We're at 6 minutes and something. Get back up here. Wait a minute, where am I at? Okay, that was that one. So the next day then, whoa, that goes too fast. Saturday, March the 13th, 2004. Lazy day. Today has just been a lazy day. I have got on the computer. Y'all hang on. We gotta get rid of this. We probably gotta wait 10 seconds. That's even slower than a normal 10 seconds sometimes. Anyway. Lord bless my computer, please. Okay. Today has just been a lazy day. I have got on the computer and read my book and played with my 4-year-old baby that calls me Mama Shay. I wonder which one it was. Bailey, Cody, or Bubba. I don't think it was Bubba. You see, she is not really my baby. It's probably Bailey. I started babysitting her when she was 4 months old, and I called myself Mama Shay to her. Well, they moved and didn't need me to keep her anymore, but they let me get her for a few days ever so often. And now she is 4 years old. And she has a baby sister that is 2 years old. And of course I could not leave her out, so they both call me Mama Shay. So that was before Bubba was even born. And now Bailey Boo, the 4-year-old we're talking about here, is 15, 16 years old. And Cody, which was the 2-year-old, is now 13, something like that. And then they have Bubba, and he's like 8, 9, 10, somewhere around there. Where am I at here? Okay, and of course I could not leave her out, so they both call me Mama Shay. The 4-year-old is Bailey, and the 2-year-old is Cody. But I only have Bailey right now, and she is laying on her pallet watching her favorite movie, Toy Story. We know that movie by heart. Laugh online, Shay. And that is the truth. That child did not back then want to watch anything but Toy Story. Me and Elizabeth and Katie, all three got so sick of Toy Story. Oh my Lord. Okay, so one comment for that one. Let's go read it. Wow, that one didn't give us an extra page there. Okay. Hang on, gotta go. Oh, sorry. This one was from MLRHJEH. That's the letters in her name that she had on her journal. And I don't know what they all stood for. Anyway, she said, "Hi Shay, thank you for visiting my journal. What do you mean that your journal is not interesting? I think it is wonderful. Sorry to hear about the Bell's palsy. That would be difficult to manage. Why don't you write some about how it feels to have it? I would like to know and understand it better." You sound like a delightful person. Keep writing. Mary Louise. Okay, that was Mary Louise's journal address. And then she gave the link to her thing. So that was that one. Okay, we go back. And we gotta go back up again. Okay, so the next day was Sunday, March the 14th, 2004. My anniversary. Today, Sunday, March the 14th, 2004, is my anniversary. I have been married to my hubby for 17 years now. Wow, that was a long time ago. There have been some bad rocky roads, but there have been some good times too. We got up and got ready and will you leave me alone so I can read my journal to my friends? Please, thank you. Won't leave me alone. Okay. Now where was I at? We got up and got ready and went to Sunday school. Then my hubby took me and our 2 daughters and our Bailey Boo out to eat at Barnhills for our anniversary. It was very good and all you can eat bar. I'm vlogging. Butchie, do you want to come in? Okay. Sorry about that. The dogs wanted to come in, so Albert was letting them in. Alright, get down off of me. I have no food. I'm not eating. Okay. Where are we at? An all-you-can-eat bar. And guess what? 17 years ago, this Barnhills was Western Sizzlings, which is where hubby and I ate on our honeymoon. So that was pretty neat, I think. Anyway, then I gotta scroll down, came home and I took a nap and hubby worked out in the yard. Shay. He was probably building his swings and gliders because he was doing that back then too. Oh, wait a minute. Comments. We got one comment. Okay, as long as this is going, it's already 12 minutes. I may not can do the whole month like I had wanted to. See, here's an extra page. Oh, that bugs me. Okay, this comment is from Bear Bites. That's how I used to always say it. It's BAREBYTES. Maybe it's just bites. It's those things that's inside the computer. Anyway, sounds like you had a great anniversary. Hugs, Lainey. So that was a man journal that wrote a journal, and I was reading it, and so he commented on mine. Let's see. Okay, so that's all. He just said, sounds like you had a great anniversary. Hugs, Lainey. Alright, so back up again. And come on, computer. Come on, computer. We may just have to let this be a long video. I guess that'll be fine. Okay, Monday, March the 15th, 2004. Bell's palsy. Okay, in answer to MLRHJEH about Bell's palsy, it happened all of a sudden on a Saturday morning in February. That Friday night, everything was fine and normal. As I was waking up Saturday morning, I knew something was not right. My mouth felt funny. I felt my mouth with my hand, and it felt huge. It felt like when you go to the dentist and they numb one side of your mouth. So I got up and looked in the mirror, and my mouth was crooked, and my left eye was droopy. It would not open up all the way like the other one. So I knew something was wrong, but didn't know what. I was scared. The only thing I could think of was a stroke. I showed my daughters and told them about it. I was worried all day. I talked funny. It was hard to eat and drink, and it felt funny. when I drink my tea, I couldn't keep it in my mouth. I will continue later due to the limited words. So I couldn't write it all in there about it. And this one says I don't have any comments here. Alright, so let's go to the next one. Okay, did I say what day that was? That was Monday, March the 15th, 2004, yeah. Tuesday, March the 16th, 2004. Bell's Palsy, Part 2. Sunday morning, I didn't feel like going to Sunday school with my face feeling all funny and everything, so I slept in. But I did get up and get ready and went to church that night. Was worried, and everyone could tell something was wrong. They kept asking me if I was all right. And one lady asked me what was wrong, so I told her, and she looked at my face. And she asked me why I didn't get the pastor to pray for me. So she went and got the pastor's wife, and the pastor's wife went and got the pastor, and he came back there and asked me what was wrong. Then he prayed for me, and he said that it sounded to him like Bell's palsy. Anyway, the next morning, Monday morning, I woke up feeling really worried and upset and crying. We didn't really have the money, but I wanted to go to the doctor to see what was wrong. So I told my hubby, and we took the girls to school, and then he took me to the doctor. Not my doctor, because I didn't want to have to wait 2 or 3 days for the appointment. We went to a place that you can just walk in without an appointment. To be continued. Shay. And no comments. So, let's go to the next one. Alright. This don't say what day. Okay, it's probably I probably wrote, okay, yeah, I wrote twice on Friday. So, Friday, March the 19th, 2004, I wrote Bell's Palsy Part 3. That Monday morning, we went to the doctor. It was a lady doctor. I told her how I woke up Saturday morning like that. So she looked at my face and had me to open and close my eyes and move my tongue back and forth. She even turned off the light and shined her little flashlight in my eyes. When she got through, she told me, "What you have got is Bell's palsy." She said that most people that get it recover and that they don't know what causes it. She subscribed me some medicine and told me to get some eye salve to rub in my eye or some eye drops, and to wear an eye patch on my eye at night so it wouldn't dry out and dust and dirt wouldn't get in it. She gave me a paper telling about Bell's palsy. She gave me some eye patches and paper tape. To be continued, Shay. And that one has no comments. So then the same day, Friday, March the 19th, 2004, I wrote again, Bell's Palsy Part 4. Well, then we went to the drugstore and got my medicine. I got some eye drops, and I read the paper on Bell's palsy. It said I needed to do some face exercises. I came home and called my mom and told her about it. That night my face began to get very tired, my jaw started aching, and both eyes felt droopy. So I was confused about which eye to put the patch on. So I put a patch on both eyes to make sure I got the right one, but I was so miserable I did not rest. I kept rolling and tossing and waking up. To be continued, Shay. And that one has no comments. Okay, then we go on up. And again, it looks like I wrote twice on the same day. So Wednesday, March the 24th, 2004, I wrote Bell's Palsy Part 5. Tuesday morning, I did my face exercises while looking in the mirror, and I got to noticing that it was my right side that did not want to work, while my left side did. So I was wrong. It was my right side, and I had thought that it was my left side. I went to my doctor Wednesday. My hubby couldn't go with me, so my sister went with me. I showed him my face and told him about waking up like that Saturday morning and going to the doctor Tuesday, and showed him the medicine she gave me and told him what she said. He told me to keep taking the medicine, but he said that people that get Bell's palsy fall in groups of thirds. A third will recover all the way, A third will recover partway, and a third does not recover at all. And he does not know which group I will fall in. And he said if I recover, still no comments. So then we go up. It's still the same day, Wednesday. So Bell's palsy part 6. For the next few days, I kept calling my doctor to ask him a question, mostly about my eye patch. I hated to wear it. He had told me to come back as I needed to, and to call if I had any questions. My patch was uncomfortable. I couldn't get it to tape close good. My sister told me to tape a penny on it first, then put the patch on it. So I asked my doctor, and he said that I could just, to make sure it didn't rub my eye, that I could, to just make sure it didn't rub my eye. Then another question I asked him was if I fall in the group that don't recover all the way, would I have to wear the eye patch all my life? And he said yes. But right now my face looks good and feels good. I don't have Bell's palsy anymore, and it has only been a month. I believe my God has healed me. Shay. And there's still no comments. So then we move on up. Thursday, March the 25th, 2004. Fun and games. Junior, you want it in here, so hush now. Go lay down. Fun and games. Now that I am finally through with the Bell's palsy story, I want to join in the games and lists that I have been reading in y'all's journals. Don't start. Hush. Like the, I think it was called Truth or False game, and the 100 Things About Me list. And I thought there was another one, but I can't remember what it is. So if y'all do or know of anything else that y'all have done like that, please let me know in the comments under this entry, because I want to do them all. Left Online. I love games. I will start this tomorrow, and I will be looking for y'all's comments about any of the games that I can do in my journal. Thank you beforehand. Shay. No comments. They didn't love me. No, I'm picking. Okay. Friday, we're getting close to the top now. So we're almost done with March. Friday, March the 26th, 2004. True or false? Okay, here goes. Which one of these is true? 1. When my mom went in labor with me, she had to drive herself to the hospital. It was late at night and I would not wait. I was coming out. So Mom was driving fast and swerving in the road. A cop started chasing her. Mom was scared to stop because I was coming out. She finally stopped and thought maybe the cop can help me. So the cop slowly goes up to her window with a gun, thinking he's got a lunatic on his hands. When he finds out it is a woman having a baby, he calls for a backup and delivers me. That was number 1. Remember, this is true or false. So one story is true when one story is false. Number 2. When my mom went in labor with me, her and Dad had a wreck with a little red pickup truck. The EMT thought it was the wreck that made Mom go into labor, but she kept telling them that she was in labor and had the wreck on the way to the hospital, but they wouldn't believe her. True or false? Shay. And we have 2 comments. So, this is an extra page we don't need. So, true or false, 2 comments. Okay, one was Moondog House. He said, the second one sounds more believable, really, and that's my final answer. His name was Larry, and he put the link to his journal there. And then I'm PC Junkie said, I think the first one is true. I drove myself to hospital with my second one, and the police even put a sticker on my car so it would not be towed while I was in hospital for 3 days. And this is a fun thing. Keep it up, Shay. Okay, so what do y'all think is the true answer and the false answer? Tell me, huh? But I think y'all are probably fixing to find out, because I think I answer them in the next one. Yep. Okay, well, wait a minute. Let's go see what day it is, because that looks like I wrote twice in that day again. Okay, so Tuesday, and this is the last one, I just wrote twice in it. Tuesday, March the 30th, 2004. So the first one I wrote was true or false answer. Okay, Moondog got it right. It is the two
so when
one.
My husband started getting
y'all hang on.
Comes to me, I decided to go pro with Crest Pro Health Advanced.
Advanced to healthier gums and stronger teeth from day one.
My mouth is getting
Come
healthier.
on,
My
hurry
teeth are
up.
getting
Number,
stronger.
just go away so I can get rid of you. You're wasting my video time. Thank you. Okay, so I meant for that to be second one. I just put 2, so it sounds like it's saying it is the 2-1, which sounds silly. But it's supposed to be it is the second one. My mom and dad did have a wreck on the way to the hospital while Mom was in labor with me, and they would not believe Mom. They thought the wreck made her go in labor. Number 1, I seen, meaning the number 1 story that I told, I seen on 911 a long time ago, Laugh Online. So it is true, just not with me, Laugh Online, Shay. And I didn't have any comments on that one. So I wrote the second time on that day, Tuesday, March the 30th, 2004. And this is our last entry. So I'm doing true or false again. True or false? 1. While my mom was in the hospital in labor with me, my granny stood at the foot of the bed rubbing her feet. I was in a hurry to be born. The doctor came running in, rolling his sleeves up and saying, "Hold on, wait a minute, Lois. Let me wash my hands." Laugh Online. Like Mom could stop and wait for him. And way after I was born, Mom had went to sleep. She woke up and looked at my dad and said, "You might as well go home, Benny, and get some rest. There ain't a bit of telling when this baby will be born." And everyone started laughing and told her that I had already been born. Number 2. When I was born, the doctor told my mom that I was born without, I didn't put the out part, but it's supposed to be without any fingernails. Shay. And I have 2 comments there, so let's go see what the comments are. And one is from Moondog House, and he says, "Okay, Shay, let's see if I can get another one right. I like the first one the best and think that's the true one." By the way, check out my journal again. I got a couple of new entries since you visited. Larry, how do you know since I visited? I might have been reading all of your things and just not commenting. Thank you. Okay, MLRHJEH said, "I have no idea, Shay. Both sound true to me, but I can't imagine having a baby and not remembering." Laugh Online. That was Mary Louise of Watching, which was the name of her, part of the name of her journal. Okay, so guys, this is one for y'all for sure, because that's the last entry in March that I was going to read. I was not going to go on and read any more. So now I am not giving y'all the true answer to this one. So y'all are going to have to ponder on that. And in the comments under this video, leave me what y'all think the answer to that was. So this is going to be fun for YouTube too. Yay! Because that was all. We're at the top where my Shay's Life on Bowie Swamp, and the picture is Shay's place. And so that's all we have for my old journal reading today. I hope... Hush, dinner. I'm going to let you out in a minute. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Oh my Lord. It's showing 8 something. So that means we did a 20-minute video, and now we've done an 8-minute video. Oh well. What do you do? I didn't want it to be long, but there was a lot of them in March to read, and I wanted to read all of March, so there you go. I'm sorry, but I hope y'all enjoyed it anyway. Leave your answers to those stories down below, and let me know what you think. Alright, and I'll tell y'all later the real answer. I don't know if I should wait till I read the other old stuff, or actually really tell y'all soon after. What do y'all want me to do? Tell me that in the comments below. Do you want to wait a long time or not? Okay. Junior! Stop that scratching. Butchie. Butchie. Hello. Did I wake you up, baby? more mean to you. Alright guys, that's it for now. So I will go and put this one up on YouTube. And who knows, maybe we'll have another one. I don't know. Have to wait and see. Alright, until then though, I'm done, I'm gone. Toodaloo.